Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of The Ridge on Mudrunner, Spintires, and I am Yo-Yo. I've camped out the night here because I didn't want to do too much night work. It is 5:15 in the morning, as you can see in the top left hand corner below the compass. We've got this truck all the way up here with some kind of caravan. I've locked 2 points of our garage, so we need another 2 points. So we're not going to drive this thing anymore, so what we're going to do, we're going to try and get into that K700 that we unlocked. If we jump into that and switch this bad boy, because just over the way there's one of these D's. I wonder if that's got any garage points on it. Oh, we found the horn. I remember where that is now. Let's switch that on. Let's take the handbrake off. Let's, how do we operate this thing? Not like that, do we? Advanced. Operator loader. 4. No, it's not that button. How do we operate that thing there? So we've got this loader. No, that's not doing nothing. Oh, that's doing something. Spacebar to lift. Well, that's the lower. Oh, alright, okie dokie, we've cracked that. Okay, we've got that one sorted. Turn that off now. Oh, let's put that back on. And let's go and unlock this D535. Would it be a lot easier if I took the handbrake off, wouldn't it? Let's see what we've got here. This is one of them big boys, isn't it? So we've unlocked that. Let's just park this. Let's just leave it there. Alright, let's switch the engine off. Let's change truck to here. And we've got nothing on it. And we've got quite a bit of damage and not a lot of fuel. But that's a mean boy. I don't mind driving these. A turning circle on these is absolutely horrendous as well. But these have got some power. These can get through anything. Okay, so let's we've got a garage up here. Let's get one of these C65 115s. It's not exactly one of my favourite trucks, but we could maybe get. That's not going to get much, is it? Okay, so let's I don't want that trailer on it. How can we get that trailer off? Add-on, spare wheel, pack cart. Oh, okie dokie then. Right, so let's get this back to the garage. Let's take the brake off. I'll be able to beef the wheels up on this maybe. So I don't think this is going to get through much in the way of getting through mud. So we need to get some more garage points. So we've got one of them. They've both got the same sort of tyres, haven't they? Okay, well, we don't want this thing on it, so let's go to their garage. Oh, have I got to take that garage there? I've got some repair points, which is good. Oh, we've got installed log carrier. Let's uninstall that. Spare wheel we'll keep. Trailer hitch. Install. Okay, so that little caravan should have another 2 points for me, but can I get a garage utility on this? Or should we just go and get him on this? I reckon we should just do it. Can't attach. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Oh, let's get this bad boy over. I've got this garage in. You can tell this thing's going to struggle. I've got no diff lock and no 4-wheel drive. And I'm stuck already. Where's that winch? Oops. Let's see if we can pull us out a little bit. And so am I going to have fun and games with this? No 4-wheel drive, no diff lock. I like how they give you a challenge on this. Come on. Oh, we're winching my way all the way up there, I think. We want it there. What we want. Why is that? It's all winch points. It's my life. What's going on? Alright, we don't want that winch point. We want a winch point on this tree here. Okay, so let's yeah, I'm going to see this is going to be an absolute nightmare getting to the garage with this thing. I don't think it's going to be the wisest idea that I've had. Alright, let's get going. And see how much we can get stuck in this. Hopefully this can get up the hill a bit better. Oh no, you're joking, come on. Not done too bad, it's not doing too bad, that's good. Just keep going flat out. 9 gears this thing's got. This truck's part of the original game anyway. I think you actually drive this in one of the first challenges as well. This is one of the, what's it called, the rig in the challenges. I've not completed all the challenges either. So I bought this game when it first came out, but because I actually caned the original one, I've not played too much of it. So I've done 4 maps and started the 5th one without really completed it. And I thought I'd just pick it up again and have a whirl on it. I knew there was a download called The Valley, which I already knew about, but I never got around to playing it. Checked it out. I realised there was another one called The Ridge, so I downloaded that and here we are. It's certainly given me a challenge. I've never seen scavenge points, so that's the first time I've seen them. And being that as I'm on hardcore mode, I'm going to probably get a crane and pick them up and load them up onto a trailer. Also, likewise on hardcore mode. Oh, I wonder if I can get through down here. Now, I'm debating here because I'm across it here. Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, yo. I think we should go that way. Well, you know I'm going to have problems, don't you? You know I'm going to get stuck down here, don't you? I know I'm going to get stuck. Oh, yeah, it's getting through it. Come on, keep going, keep going. Just wondering if there's another way to get to that garage without going around the world, like I did last time. Let's have a check. Yeah, so I just need to turn left somewhere, get on this road, and follow it round. In fact, this is the road that I'm on. There's that house up there where the old K700 and the D535 is. I'm trying to memorise all the truck names now. I used to know them all off my arm. And this is where it's going to get fun, isn't it? Up a hill. Up a hill. Alright, okay, let's see what winching we can do. Not a great deal by the looks of it. Nothing by the looks of it. You're telling me I can't even attach anything to them rocks? Nothing. Okay, we're just going to have to persevere, aren't we? Come on, let's get going. You knew I was going to have hard work here, didn't you? Let's try something else. Let's try that. Well, I don't think that is going to do a great deal, but we're going to give it a whirl. Oops. No, well, I didn't do too clever either, did it? Alright, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Not all is lost. So, D53, yeah. Let's get into this bad boy. Oh dear. Environment friendly. So, there's my truck down there, look. Oh, let's take the old handbrake off. That's the thing, every time you fall into a problem on this game, there's always a way and a means to get out of it. Trust me, there's always a way to get out of it. Alright, I need to put the handbrake on. Put the handbrake on. Let's attach a winch to the truck. And let's see if we can not bad going, keep going, look at that. This monster can do anything, slowly, but it will do anything. says. So come on, keep going. Okay, so a bit of an issue here then, isn't there? So let's detach. Let's see if we can attach a winch here. So let's do that to that, and we want to drive. Oh, let's take the handbrake off. What can we do here? It's a bit of a steep old hill, so it might be a bad idea. I don't know if I can get, oops, steady that camera on. Let's see if we can attach a winch. Maybe it's too far away. It is. Oh no, I might be able to get it. Let's we're pulling. Told you, wherever there's a way, there is a will. Let's just see if I'm going the right way. I want to go. Yeah, we want to go down there. Right, let's detach. Let's get this bad boy out of the way, and then let's see if we can. Oh, let's sort my camera out. And can we switch a truck from here? We can. Excellent. So let's the garage is just round here. We've got plenty of trees to grab on here, so we should be able to winch ourselves up there. Just as I say that, we're going to have to winch. That's it. See if we do that. Yeah, we're going to winch our way up there, aren't we? That's a bit of a pain in the butt, isn't it? What we grabbled onto there is a little flipping rock. Unbelievable. The garage is just there. Oh, let's see what we can do then. Let's so they've not made it easy for us, have they? Oh, just a bit more, just a bit more. Unbelievable. And I've got nowhere else to get onto. Might do a little bit. Let's try getting into that. We've only got to drag it a little way, so let's see if we can drag it up the top here. Right, let's come on, don't baby you get stuck. Unbelievable. Right, okay, so that has clearly not worked. But maybe, I don't remember if you can do this or not. But if we've got the parking brake on here, change truck to this, you could possibly add what's going on? Why can't I attach a winch? Oh, that's not attached to a winch, is it? Maybe we can pull ourselves up. Set the brake and brake off might help. Aha, yes. Well, we've unlocked the garage. Hoping I was going to get that done in the first episode, but I didn't realise I had to come back and get 2 points. I'm sure I could have chosen a different trailer. But we've got there in the end. Excuse me. Right. So what is next on the agenda? We need to do some watch points, don't we? I certainly ain't going in any of them 2 vehicles. It looks like I'm going to have to go into the little Jeep. That's going to get stuck everywhere. Well, let's put a small wheel on it. Trunk. And we can just stick all 4-wheel drive on this permanently. Oh dear. Alright, let's go and do some watch points then. Oh dear, it's a bit old slippy slidey this thing, isn't it? I can't control it. I'm just wondering, have I got force feedback on? Because I don't feel any force feedback, so... I've got force feedback turned on, but I don't feel it. Okay. Let's just crack on a bit. Oh yeah, I do have force feedback now. Now I just have to turn it on and off to get it cracking, I suppose. Right, let's go and get some watch points. That's what this little diddly thing's good for doing. Way. It's old slidey, isn't it? Yeah, that's a good distance. Can't control this Jeep to save my life. Let's get a bit straight on here. So we're driving straight-ish. Wrong side of the road, I'm assuming, but I'm British, so I'm driving on this side of the road. Not as if there's anything else around here. What the hell was that all about? Oh my life, that steering. Oh, force feedback can be a bit heavy. Are you serious? That's the way I went, wasn't it? Or wasn't it? I think I went straight down here. Certainly hard work trying to steer this Jeep. Force feedback is, I'm fighting the force feedback on this. I did notice it wasn't on. Even though it was ticked on, you see it was ticked on. I don't know what happened there. Now I'm fighting to control the thing. Alright, so this is a spot, so where are we from here? So we want to just keep heading down towards the fuel station and we want to cut across left to this watch point, I'm assuming, so that's what we're going to do. Now let's just keep going down here. Fuel station. And we've got constant 4-wheel drive on. Is that the watch point up there? I see something over there. So I saw something up there. And I go down up this hill, I think. Oh my life, what happened there? All that just you're joking me. Got some spare wheel. Oh, well, we repaired a little bit. Not crashing into trees and getting that, do we? I never see the watch point. See the little black flag up here. Having a giraffe, ain't ya? Oh, I'm stuck. Come on, keep going. Oh, what is stuck on? I have no idea what it's stuck on. Let's get this watch point. Yes. Oh my life. I'm going to roll this thing, I think, down the hill. I can tell. There's the watch point there, look. I can just see it. I can just see it. Just keep going. Drive closer. Yeah, I'm trying. Oof, oh dear. Ah, there we go. We'd be stuck in the middle of the wilderness, look. Look. It's not too thick around here. I might be able to get to that road. Or even this road and get to this watch point. And that's the last one, and I've unlocked everything. It's quite an easy one really, isn't it? Watch points anyway. Now we can get concentrating on getting the logs. Okay. Well, I'm going to call that an episode now. What I'll do just offline is just go and unlock that watch point, and once I've unlocked that, we will come back in episode 3 and we'll start scavenging logs and getting them up to these 2 lumber mills. We need to get to that one there. We have to cross that water, don't we? That looks like, yeah, very interesting. And that one there. But we will try it. We will try it. That's empty, so there's no good there. So yeah, I'll do this offline, get this watch point, and then we'll be back in episode 3. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.